China is looking to capitalize on a boom in its winter sports and entertainment industry. With more than 300 million people enjoying seasonal activities each year, the sector is expected to bring in $168 billion by 2027. CGTN's Zheng Songwu reports from China's Harbin city, one of the largest ice and snow theme parks in the world.
China has huge potential for winter tourism. Experts say by the end of next year, the total volume of winter tourism will reach 1 trillion yuan. China's central government has also set goals like by 2027, the total volume of winter tourism should reach 1.2 trillion yuan, and by 2030, increase to 1.5 trillion yuan, which is about 200 billion US dollars. The central government has introduced 24 measures to boost winter tourism. For example, China will promote the development of the whole industrial chain of ice and snow sports, culture, equipment and tourism, sports venues and supporting services, winter sports and economic education in colleges and vocational schools will be enhanced. Financial support systems have also been introduced around the country. In Changchun city in Jilin province, officials offered local enterprises subsidies to hold tourism activities. Xinjiang officials also provided companies decent loans to develop the industry. Hosting big-ticket events is another way to boom the winter tourism. And the Winter Games next year has also made Harbin or even the entire northeast China even more popular this winter. And the amount of visitors to Harbin city, 80% of them are from southern China, cities like Hangzhou, Chengdu, Changsha, Sanya, etc. Aside from Harbin city, the cities in like Mohe in Heilongjiang and Yanbian and Changchun in Jilin provinces and Shenyang and Dalian in Liaoning province are also popular this winter for the tourists.
Let's now hear from Justin Downs, president of Axis Leisure Management.
Certainly the Harbin Ice Festival has become a global phenomenon. It always used to attract millions and millions of visitors, including a lot from overseas. And so there's still many millions of people in China, or tens of millions of people in China that have yet to experience it. So what it does is exposes people to the winter environment. Then it triggers their interest in getting involved in the winter sport that comes a result of that. So people go to Harbin, they experience the snow and the ice, and then they say, hey, mom and dad, I want to go skiing or ice skating or snowboarding. And it's a really important part of the whole ecosystem.
Talk to me about winter sports and which ones are gaining popularity in China.
Well, certainly skiing and snowboarding are the most user-friendly, easy for the mainstream population to pick up. It's not a specialist sport per se. It's not limited by time or space. So skiing and snowboarding is enjoying extreme popularity right across the country, from the the northern ski resorts in outdoor ski destinations to the south in indoor ski domes. The pickup both from the youth and from the more senior, more mature population is quite phenomenal, really.
How much of a boost has Beijing's 2022 Winter Olympics been for the snow economy?
Well, even well before the Olympics happened, so going back to 2015 when the Olympics were announced, the economy of snow sports or winter sports was already on the rise. The Olympics solidified that. And ever since the day that Beijing won the Winter Olympics, the government has thrown its full support behind anything to do with winter sport, whether it's education relating to people getting involved as a career in winter sport or participation, or the media, culture, social well-being. The government has been 100% behind it. So the Winter Olympics really confirmed that the pathway for China being a dominant global force in winter sport was because of the Olympic Games. So no question it's been a phenomenal outcome.
Is it possible to put a number to the value of the snow economy? It's not just tourist destinations, but it's also the manufacture of ski poles, for example.
Oh, no question. I mean, it's a massive, as I said, an ecosystem. So China is now one of the world's leaders in development of chairlifts and snowmaking machines, whereas 15, 20 years ago, it was all about importing from the international market. So the production and design, creation of retail clothing brands and ski equipment, ice skates, it's quite phenomenal, really, where China has come from to where it is now. 10 years ago, China used to watch what was going on in the rest of the world. Now the rest of the world is watching what China is doing, because China is innovating, because it's the most maturely advancing market for introducing new product into the market, new consumers to the market. So China has definitely become an industry leader, and the rest of the world is watching.